Hi guys, welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you subbed and stayed. I found this video and it's the same one to my mother Carol, please help. Everyone read the description before commenting. If it was for Carol, then you shouldn't have had comments on, should you? But anyway, I recorded some of the comments underneath. But I didn't, you know when it says read more, I don't think I clicked read more on all of them. So I will read you the ones I have, what she said and what other people said to her. This one at the beginning, it's that big long thing that she left before that I already read. She makes me laugh going on about her mum had a cabin to her own on the cruise. Yeah, she fucking paid for it, so she should. Right, first one. Larry Lizard. Are you effing kidding me? This is all on you, the mother of the child who is going to college. You dropped the ball and you and your mother spent thousands of dollars on cruises and useless crap. Now you can't take responsibility and look your son in the eye and say, I effed up and I'm sorry. You are the worst mother on this earth. Lardy says, oh, you would stop there, wouldn't you? Oh yeah, I forced her to go on cruises, and I also didn't have a son when we went on several. I was in my 20s. RFLMAO. You still haven't got that. It's rolling on the floor, not rolling floor. Mind you, the floor would be rolling if you were on it. Anyway. And I forced her to take first class and stay at the Montage. It's really small and blurry. The Montage Hotel for a month. Then I forced her not to pay her rent, $3,200 a month, in Chestnut Hill for a year, get evicted by the police, and had to threaten something. I am just wondering how you think I dropped the ball. You are right. My mother spent thousands of dollars on useless crap, but not on me. What exactly should I take responsibility for? Having handed the money over to my mother who I trusted. Berk's inheritance from my father that was supposed to be put into a college fund. ... Buttercup says, something very distasteful about this, putting it out for all and sundry to see and comment on. You know your mother, so this is very uncomfortable to watch. Money's probably spent, credit bad, equals no loans, so why do this? Berk could delay going to college for a year and you could both save the necessary money required. Or is this another? And it says read more, and I don't think I clicked read more. Scam, probably, is what they were going to say. It's very sad that you have not kept a consistent job to save money for your child's education. Shame on you. That was from... who was that from? Laurie Langer. I love it when people do that. She gets so pissed when they do it, doesn't she? I can't read their names, it's really bad. Someone else said, shame that you do not have the intellect, integrity and maturity of a grown-up and have reduced yourself to a mentally and emotionally challenged teenager who gets their kicks from the lowest form of entertainment, degrading others. I think that was directed at Laurie Langer, but it's like, Andrea, did you not watch this video? Have you not seen? Are these people really that dim that they can't see what she's doing? Laurie says, why are you using my name? Oh, a keyboard warrior sitting in an ivory tower that's done everything right in her life. Well, yeah, it's very, very sad that I've not kept a consistent job. It's also sad that I'm disabled. Are you sad about that too? Maybe I should just kill myself. Is that what you want? Narc 101. What do you want me to do? Just go and kill myself? Just reported you. Bye-bye. Whatever. Yeah, I worked for Sensi since 2016 and I didn't make peanuts. Oh, right, so now you're saying you did work and you made a lot of money. So where is it then? Why do you copy her name? You must be obsessed with Laurie, as we say in Germany. brush the dirt in front of your own door. You're a sad excuse for a human being, you troll. Some people just really don't see what's in front of them, do they? Use your proof that you gave her the money and make her return it to you. Open your own account. And she's put great advice. How do I make her return it to me? Play that out now, will you? Play that out for me, will you? Playing devil's advocate here. Oh, I wouldn't do that if I was you, Audra. Do you think she feels she has rights to the money in exchange for expenses over the years? For example, when you move from the East Coast to the West Coast. Again, I'm just playing devil's advocate. Don't shout at me, Laurie, please don't shout at me. Not insinuating anything, just brainstorming, I guess. Trying to... Did I press read more? I didn't press read more, but I got what she wrote back. Andrea, you've not been so nice to me, so I would like you to leave. You think I don't remember what you've written in the past, and your slew of cesspool lackeys that all they can do, because I've silenced them, is give you a big thumbs up on your passive-aggressive comment because they're blocked, but still watch and are very much interested in talking about me, watching me, obsessed with me. How's your dragon? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. What difference does it make what is going on in her head? And yes, that is probably how she rationalises it, because otherwise she'd not be able to live with herself. Regardless, one has nothing to do with the other. This is Berk's money for college. She chose of her free will to move to California. Yes, it was always a dream of mine, but she wanted to move more than me. In fact, there was a point that she said, that I said it wasn't a good idea because I found out Gungor's insurance would not cover us in California, and I told my mother that maybe we shouldn't go, and her response was, I have to do this for me. I have to try. I want to move to California with or without you. Let me ask you this, Andrea. Are you mental? I mean, is there something mentally wrong with you? I hope your mother comes to her senses and gives Berk the money that is rightfully his. How can you deny your only grandson the education he deserves? I'm so sad, Laurie. I really hope things turn around for you soon. See, the problem with a lot of these people is they don't watch all the videos. See, this is what I've said before, and I've had conversations with people. If you don't watch all the videos and you don't listen to all the stuff, you don't know what's going on. I've watched most of Lisa's videos from the start up to the point I lost my rag with her, and people are saying she's really nice, she's this, she's that. She's not. You just watch on a Friday to see what she's bought. You don't really listen to what she's saying, and that's an end to it. You need to listen to it all. Same with Lardy. So someone's come along, seen this video and thought, wow, how could a grandmother do that? And they don't know the history. Another one, just brainstorming here. 1, can you believe that your mother says that about the funds being in lockdown? 2, do you have any contact information on where these funds are, such as an investment firm or a bank, if you can contact them about this account and ask? That makes sense. Laurie says, I cannot believe a word she says. She has admitted to not being in her right mind at times. I only know her bank that she does business with and an investment firm that Berk's name was on, so he went in and they said there was no money in the account. Even if it is in lockdown, she needs to take a loan, a credit advance on her CC credit card, sell her car, stay at a Motel 6 and not the Four Seasons for a year like she did in Boston, not take first class when she flies. Wow. Sorry, all this reading's getting to me. What should you do? Stand on the corner of the street with a card that says, we'll sing for donations for my son's college. I doubt anywhere would give her a loan if she has bad credit and at her age. Okay, stop with the negative shit. What is the point of saying that? It's neither here nor there. Her credit is not bad. But to get an apartment when she owes 32,000 is a problem. Two separate issues. And it's not my problem how she gets the money to college. That's her problem. And then another one. What's the point of your comment? I didn't mean for it to be taken as negative or anything like that, but you said she owes 32,000 in back rent, so I'm assuming that's on her credit report. Sorry, as you can imagine, this is more than upsetting for me. I don't want negativity. It serves no purpose. Really, anything anyone says is just sorry this happened. So she just wants people to say sorry and kiss her hole. She doesn't want anyone to have an idea of how she could possibly get the money. Because she probably already had it and spent it. Or her mother hasn't got it. Or whatever the case is. I'm not angry with you, but once someone says a comment such as yours, the naysayers will jump on board, and I just don't want to hear all the she probably spent it, maybe she can't get a loan stuff, because that's not the point of this video. It's a video to my mother. I had meant to turn off commenting once it uploaded. Well, turn it off now then. Oh, I forgot to turn off. Oh, there we go. Done. I'm annoyed at myself that I didn't click all the read more things. Sorry, didn't mean to upset you any more than you already are. I hope everything works out for you and Berk. What is it? Why do they all back down? Thank you, Julie. That's the first and only time she'll say that. And I highly doubt she used her principal. It's how she can afford the things she does, along with her social security, so she could take a loan since she has a large amount of collateral. I don't know what that means. Someone else put, Laurie Pugh, I hope I'm wrong, but it could be gone. Is she going to explode again? Doesn't matter then. Take a loan, sell your car, stay at a Motel 6 instead of the Four Seasons for a year. If her credit is bad, she may not be able to take a loan. Hope and pray that's not the case for all involved. Okay, on an advance on her credit card, or at least reach out to Berk and do what she said. Call the school. She has a brother that could probably help. It's all excuses, and guarantee you she did not spend all of the principal. She lives off SS. Don't you though? Or SSDI or whatever it is you're on. I don't think people living on only SS are staying in nice hotels for weeks at a time. I'm not trying to upset you or anything, but it takes more than SS to fly first class and live the good life. She uses credit cards to fly first class, and she also has the dividends added to her SS that probably are around $3,000 to $4,000 a month. Plus she didn't pay her £3,200 rent for a year, so that's around $38,000 in her account. How is it in her account? It's not, is it? So what you're saying, somebody else was paying her rent for her, gave it to her, she put it in her account, she didn't pay the rent. Then that makes sense. But if she's supposed to be paying the rent and didn't pay the rent, then why would she have money in her account? I would ask you, Laurie, to please refrain from these comments which are not helpful. And your initial comment is that the money is gone, and I'm saying I don't think it is, and it doesn't matter, not at the point of the video. The video was to my mother, so turn off comments then. I promise you it's not gone. My mother is smart and money driven. Oh, just like her daughter. She has a large amount of money in principle that earns her interest in addition to her social security. She could use that as collateral. I'm not even asking for the entire 30,000 at this point. Just the 14 for this semester, and then we will see what scholarships he can get for next semester. Why didn't you do that at the beginning and try and get him scholarships for this semester then? Last minute, Laurie. I thought you said your dad left you 30,000. I'm totally confused. I don't know how much money she thinks she's lost. Have you exhausted all the ways to find where your mother is living? Is she in Arizona or did she go back to Boston? Is there any family in Boston Boston that could help you find your mother. I often worry about mental illness in the seniors. It's sad to think it could happen to your mum, and she lost control of her finances years ago when she left California. Sorry this happens. My mother has never been in her right mind. Oh, but she was your money manager. Which is it? Are you really asking me these 3 questions? Have I exhausted... Oops. Wouldn't move and now it's shooting up. Frig. Have I exhausted all ways to find her? No. I've not tried to find her at all. I tried... Where are we? Stop! I doubt she went back to Boston because she had her car shipped here. No family to help me find her, and if I found her, then what? You often worry about mental illness in seniors. Were you worried about her mental illness when she was 60, 40 or 35? There's no reasoning with my mother. She didn't lose control of her finances, ever. She is very much in control of all her money. What makes you think she lost control of her finances because she's decided to keep Berk's money? I laugh. The whole story of what she did is so preposterous that normal people cannot wrap their head around this. They're looking for reasons for her to have done this. It isn't her mental illness, it's greed. What about your greed? Self-entitlement, narcissism, jealousy, the shift of power and control. She lost control over me when she left California. She thought I'd moved back to Boston. She pulled the rug out from under me and then thought I'd come running back when I didn't, and she saw I survived without her. The hits kept coming. This is her deliberate effort to hurt me through my child. The ultimate dig. Waste your energy on feeling sorry for someone other than her. She's cruel and unfeeling. Wow. If I thought any of that was true, I'd feel sorry for her, but I don't. Because it's funny, her mother only became a narcissist after I realised my mother was a narcissist and was talking about it on the Gossip Bakery. Then all of a sudden, everything I'd said about my mum, she was saying about hers. Weird that, huh? This is awful. I hope that your mother sees this and does the right thing. Really. Laurie Beth and Berk, I'm so very sorry that your mother, Bubby Carol, is being so selfish and uncaring. Praying for answers and for peace of mind, Laurie and Berk. Really? Are we going to move? Thank you. Those that get it have really helped me with your comments. Sometimes you just need to be heard and your feelings need to be validated, not fixed. Thank you for allowing me to have my feelings with no judgment. Worm Woman! Helen! Whoop whoop! Oh, Laurie, I'm so sorry for what you and Berk are going through. This is your mother's only grandchild and she should do the right thing. Berk is definitely entitled to that money for his education. Something that will help you during dark times with your mum and when she's gone is to remember that you would never ever treat Berk like this. You would never ever do to Berk what she said and done to you. When a parent wants you to feel bad and wants to guilt you or hurt you in any way, that, and I didn't press read more. No! Damn it. What you wrote is true, but does not give me peace, because my mother is the anomaly, not me. Obviously, I would never treat Berk like this. No parent should be congratulated to not abuse your child. Not saying that's what you're saying. Sending hugs and prayers. Thank you, Sarah. Another perfect comment. That's really all that can be said. You are my girl. Oh, thank you. Your words help. Praying for a positive resolution. Sounds like she's running a Ponzi scheme. She doesn't have the money anymore. Doesn't matter then. Take a loan, sell your car, stay at a Motel 6 instead of the Four Seasons for a year. Has she got that on copy and paste? She's figured out copy and paste, folks. Oh, I agree totally. I hope she does the right thing and takes responsibility for what she's done. I could tell from the words in her message she's well seasoned in this, and it's not her first rodeo. Hoping for the best for you guys. She's been sued before, and the day before court paid a small amount so that the judge could say, well, she's making an effort to pay, and then stop paying. And the painter finally just gave up instead of continually taking her to court. I'm sorry you and Berk are dealing with this. I hope this is resolved quickly. It's such a shame when there's strife instead of love within families. Praying for a positive outcome for you and Berk. So sorry. Hope somehow this can be rectified so Berk can enjoy his college experience. I certainly will be keeping you both in my prayers. What about all the people that never get a college experience? Do you know what I mean? It's like, I wanted to go to college and university. I wanted to be a nursery school teacher. When I finished school and was thinking, right, so now I have to do A-levels before I can go to thing, my mum was like, you're not staying at school, you're going out, you're earning money, and you're paying me money to live in this house. So I thought back then that you had to have money to go to university. Apparently in the UK you can go and pay after. That's how it works, which is stupid. I don't understand. Because you could come out and never get a job, so never pay it back, so they never get reimbursed for all the hours and whatever that they put in. But whatever, my point is, not everybody gets what they want. And when Grammy wasn't talking to them and the money was always a problem, then maybe Berk should have looked into finding a different way of getting his arse into college and not relying on his mother and his grandmother. Lots of other kids do it. What's next? Please, Carol. Berk and Laurie love you. Would you assist them in their plight? You alone can provide something that no one can. Security and a bond. I highly doubt she reads comments and there is no reasoning with her. So I highly doubt she watched the video then. What was the point of it? Oh, I know. To get people to send you money to your PayPal account. She's no empathy. If she did, she wouldn't have told me while I recovered from knee replacement that she would pay my car payment until I got a job, then not do it, and let my car, which is in her name, but I've always paid the payment, get repossessed. That story makes no sense, Laurie. How were you paying for it before? You did Sensi from your bed. Nothing changed. Get repoed and then not help. She also wouldn't just bail on Berk's high school graduation the day before through a cold text to me. She hasn't sent a card or anything for our birthdays in years. Hours. I see. Wouldn't you say she hasn't done anything for Berk in years? Why do you have to be in there? You should still be getting birthday cards and money at 58. I forgot about that. I remember a few years ago you said how upset Berk was about zero acknowledgement on his birthday that year. She's a terrible, cruel person, always has been, and would actually be the type to be on the troll gossip site. In fact, she told me in an email, shave my upper lip, lol. Elizabeth, you and Carol are on the same wavelength. I hope she does the right thing. Oh, you're going to hate this, sorry. This must have been hard for you to film. You are the one good mother that will do anything to make sure your son is heard. You are one good mother. I pray she'll see this was for him, his future, his education, and does the right thing. It was hard to film, and even when I watch it back I start to cry. It's embarrassing, and I open myself up to be judged and criticised, but you're right, I will do anything for my son. I'm sorry you and Berk are going through this. I pray she steps up and does the right thing. Sending hugs and prayers she does. I'm sorry, Laurie, your mum needs to step up and do what is right. Praying for you and Berk. Laurie, I'm so sorry and so upset for you and Berk. At the same time, we are here for you. I'm so proud of you for speaking up publicly. All my warm regards and prayers. P.S. You always have and will have my thumbs up. I'm so very sorry. I hope this resolves quickly. If not, no advice, and I know you don't want any. That's it, Lulu. Keep your mouth shut. The perfect comment. Yeah, no advice. And if you did have any, I would appreciate a private email. Where is she? I would like to find her and tell her how sorry she'll be one day when it's far too late to make amends. What a cow. Give the lad his education fund, Johnny. I have no idea where she is. So ashamed of my mother. Her parents would disown her for doing this. Horrible, just horrible. I raised my daughter as a single mum, and I know you're freaking out because university is the most important thing. I know your heart is in your throat. Being betrayed by family is the ultimate heartbreak. I pray she will have a change of heart. She must. The betrayal and what she's put me through the past year since moving to California is gut-wrenching. I have nightmares frequently about her. I've tried to move past it in my head and heart, but the hurt is so deep I will never get over what she's done. And when she dies, it will not end. I will forever be haunted. Drama much? Did I? No, I didn't read more on that. Carol needs to give you the money. Shame. Pray that the money lady do the right thing already. Your grandson needs that. The money lady, yeah, that's what she is. Carol, please help your grandson who really needs your help. He's so deserving of a good education, and you play a big part in making this happen for him. This plea from Laurie is from the heart of a mother whom loves her child, and from a daughter whom loves her mother. Please help Carol. I highly doubt she reads the comments, and there is no reasoning with her. She has no empathy, and if she did, blah 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 blah. Same comment that she gave the last time. Grandma, shame on you. I'm so very sorry, Laurie. Carol, at your age, you should be doing the right thing by your grandson. You will have to face Hashem and answer to this horrible behaviour. You are a bubby now. Step up and help your only child and grandchild. Do it. Pom Pom is a dog. Don't worry about her. Worry about Berk's life. Seriously, the fact that she wrote about Pom Pom is her being passive aggressive, and she even told me that her parents would be so ashamed of how she's treated me and Berk. Is that everything? Why have I gone whizzing back to the top? Oh, do I make anything bigger this time round? That would be good. No, that's it. So I just thought I'd share that with you as I found it. And if you got to the end with me, thank you very much. And I will catch you in the next one.